you new? Wait, listen. We're not gonna sit here and play, are we? Are we really playing this game, sis? I quit. That's it, I quit. Hello there. It's me, your girl RaShon. So today is a little chill because we are doing a Q&A video as well as some unboxing. So I just want to show you guys some things that I purchased this week from Amazon as well as some other places. What's that? And then we're going to answer some questions that you guys asked me on my community tab. I asked you guys to ask me anything that you wanted to ask me. We're going to go ahead and get into these. I think it's 40 questions. Well, not exactly 40. Some of them are duplicates and then some of them are just comments. So we're going to go through each one and see what everybody got to say. But we're gonna start with a little drinky drink. Don't judge me. Okay, so first things first. Are you still teaching or are you doing YouTube full time? So short answer, no, I'm not teaching. Long answer, yes, I'm still teaching, but I'm on a break. I was offered a teaching job here in Georgia, but I decided not to take it because Kenny was still gone and I wanted to focus all my attention on YouTube as well as my kids. I do have 3 children, 2 of them are twins, and they just started preschool this year, so I want to give my energy to that. So I am taking a break, however, that job is still open to me, so I most likely will return in the new school year, which will be in August. Okay, so thank you, Precious, for asking me that. Let's see. That's not a question, And next up, we have a 2-part question from my girl Toya. First, she asks, how do I balance my time working full time and being a YouTuber? And then part 2 is, what advice would I give someone who wants to start a channel but not sure what to do? Well, so you just heard the first part. I'm not doing teaching in YouTube right now. I'm just doing YouTube. But prior to that, I was using my planner. Shout out to Brittany and Cassie. They put me on the planner content. This actually helps me stay on schedule. Brittany does have a planner page and a planner YouTube, I believe, where she shows how she plans out her week or 2 weeks. I used to do all the stickers and everything, but I'm just not that artsy when it comes to that, and it never comes out how hers looks. So I was like, you know, I ain't gonna keep wasting my money on that joint, so I'm just gonna stick to my pencil and paper. If I get a little spicy, I use a pen. That's it. That's as far as I'm going. But my planner life does keep me, you know, pretty much on point, and that's what I use to make sure that I'm organized and I know what's going on at any, you know, given time. And then most of the time I do bulk film. Bulk film is basically filming a lot of content in one sitting, and then you're spreading that content out as far as how you're dispersing it to the masses over time. So for me, I film or I drop 3 videos a week. Well, in order to do that and to stay ahead of schedule or to stay on my schedule, I normally bulk film once a week. So let's say like I decide to bulk film on a Saturday. That means I record 3 videos on that Saturday. Now those 3 videos are not going to drop consecutively. I will drop them over a period of time because I don't want my makeup to look the same back to back to back to back. Now recently I have been doing the same makeup look just because I like how it looks, but say I did like a pink eyeshadow, I'm not going to have a pink eyeshadow look all week. I may have it on a Monday and then you may see it again the next week on a Friday. You get what I'm saying? Because I bulk film those 3 videos, but then I drop those videos at different times. And then when I bulk film again, I'll drop other videos in between those ones. And that's why it's good for me to have my planner because I know what videos I need to press out and go. What advice would I give someone who wants to start a channel but not sure what to do? Just start it. Just start it, sis, because at this point, everybody doing it. I started thanks to my cousin Tasha. She had a channel at the time. I wanted to learn how to do makeup, so that's what I did. I started my channel based on a makeup channel. Let me tell you right now, let me tell you something. I ain't have no business sitting my behind no camera. But I did it anyway, okay, because that's what I wanted to do, and I'm gonna do what I want to do, okay? So if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. Ain't nothing stopping you, ain't nobody stopping you. The YouTube streets are massive, okay? It's a lane for every single person. Even if someone else is already doing what you think that you want to do it anyway, okay, sis? You're always going to bring something different to the table, period. Next up, let's see, LaMonica, she says, I'm new to your channel. You mentioned some videos you miss your husband. Is he in the Army? And then she also asked, what made you get into YouTube? So I pretty much already answered why I wanted to get into YouTube. I wanted to learn how to do makeup, and then I kind of transitioned into wigs. But she was asking about y'all bestie Ken. Yes, he was gone for about a year on military assignment in a different country, so he wasn't, you know, home with us. And no, he's not in the Army, he's in the Air Force. And that's like a common thing when you tell somebody you're in the military, they're like, oh, the Army? Like, no. There's other branches than the Army. Okay, there's Marine Corps, there's Air Force, there's Navy, there's the Coast Guard. Civil service, like there's other branches of the military, so yeah. But no, he's in the Air Force, and yeah, there's that. Let's get one more question before we get into some things that I purchased. What else we got? It's a lot of questions about YouTube, but some of y'all, you know, got a little personal, so we're gonna get to those. So Love Yourself asks, what keeps you motivated and what do you do when things seem overwhelming? So number one, what keeps me motivated? Y'all, okay, y'all support in my channel, in my content, and me as a person keeps me motivated. It is very easy to get down on the internet and to become depressed because of, you know, certain trolls and things like that. But you guys keep me motivated, you keep me pushing, and I appreciate it. Also, my husband. Now, I will say, even though he wasn't really on board initially with this YouTube thing, you know what? Let me change that. Because y'all gonna start hating on Kenny. Don't hate on my man, okay? Let me make sure I phrase this correctly before y'all drag my man, okay? It wasn't that he wasn't supportive, it's just that he didn't understand the purpose of doing something for free. It's like I'm doing another job on top of already having a job and I'm getting nothing in return. And then I had to explain it to him, like, this is what I wanna do, this is my hobby, I like doing it, support me on this. And he was like, you know what, okay, if you wanna do it, then fine. What do you do when things seem overwhelming? I take a break. Okay, I am queen of taking a break. I don't care no more. I used to be like, you know, you can't take a break. If you take a break, then your channel's gonna, you know, go downhill. I'm not gonna, you know, force myself to be somewhere that I don't wanna be, especially when it's my schedule. I make my own schedule. And I'll tell a brand quick, look, I ain't filming this week. What you wanna do? Do you wanna cancel the collab or you wanna hold on? Most likely they'll be like, you know, we'll hold on, we'll wait for you, blah, blah, blah. So I know I have a loyal following in you guys, so, you know, I'm not worried about or stressed about you guys dipping out if I decide to take a break for like a week or two. And I'm very aware of my schedule and how I've built my schedule on, if I miss a day, you guys are right on me like, hey, you ain't post today, something going on? But I'm usually quick, so I post before, like, hey, I'm not gonna post today, this is what's going on, or I'm taking a break today, and you guys are like, okay, cool. So I'm very, you know, I'm very in tune with y'all, y'all are in tune with me, so we know what's going on at all times, nothing crazy. So yeah, take your breaks, don't make yourself overwhelmed over this, like, no. Okay, so we're gonna pause on the questions really quick, and I'm gonna show you guys some stuff that I just got. We wanted to get the kids some books instead of buying, you know, toys and stuff. Listen, we should have bought them toys because books are expensive. I did not expect to spend that much money on books. All the kids got like 2 or 3 books. Kenny picked up like 6 books. I got 4 myself. So, and these books were $16 about $16 a piece. And Kenny, here he come through the register with hardbacks. Like, sir, if you don't go back and get them paperbacks, like, who was paying for this? I'm talking some them YouTube checks. Oh, okay, sir. Okay, relax. Stop counting my coins, okay? But I did get 2 new books. Well, I don't know if they're new, but I've been reading the Jasmine Gilroy or Gilroy series. Gilroy, I don't know how you say her last name. I've been reading all her books, so I got 2 books from her. The While We Were Dating and Party of 2. So she had the wedding date, the proposal. I read those 2, and then she also had the wedding party. I started reading that one, but I haven't finished yet. She also has Royal Holiday. I didn't read that one, and then these are her other 2. So I'm going to finish wedding party before I start reading these ones. And then I also saw another author right beside her, Talia Hibbard, but she has 2 books. So it was Get a Life, Chloe Brown, and then it was Take a Hint, Danny Brown. So are they sisters? Okay, so that's what those look like. So I'll be reading these 2 after I finish the other ones. And I got these from Books A Million. And then also picked up some items from Savoir Faire, I think that's how you say it. The owner is Chris Classic. I found him on Instagram through his music, and then he actually started a cologne type of brand. So I grabbed some items from his site, and y'all, the packaging, top notch, okay? And let me just tell you, he does this all himself. I mean, he has a team now that helps him, but it's like, you know, maybe 3 or 4 of them, I believe. It comes like a little card. That's what he looks like. I don't know if you guys have heard about him before or seen him on Instagram, but he does have different colognes. What does he have? He has Soul Cafe. What is that? Beau Noir, I think that's how you say it. And then Signature. And it gives you all, like, you know, the scent notes for the fragrances or whatever. So, you know, that's cool. But the first thing I'm gonna show you guys is the sweatshirt that I got. I wanted the red one, but they didn't have it in stock no more. So I grabbed the orange one, and y'all, so cute, so cute. Okay, so it has like the crown on it, this right here. This crown, if you do not know, again, if you don't follow him on Instagram, his name is Chris Classic. He actually designed this crown after the what is it, the debacle when H&M had put the monkey on the little black boy, you know what I'm talking about? Coolest monkey in the playground or something like that. So he decided to edit that picture and drew this crown on the boy's shirt. And that picture went viral. So if you've seen that picture, then that's who that is. So he added that to his collection. That's how kind of like his collection started. And then I got the pen. If y'all don't know, purple is my favorite color. So I got a pen as well. So I'm gonna put that on like my bag or like my shirt or whatever sometimes. So the sweatshirts I believe are unisex, but he does make women apparel, like, you know, I think like sleepers and stuff. These are like the leg warmers or thigh warmers. He has a cream color, a black, and then I think a gray. So I got these joints. Ooh, I'm so excited about these, y'all. I don't know why. I just thought they were so cute. It does have his tag on it, so you know you can see it right there. These are comfy looking. Let me see how they feel on my skin, because y'all know some things be looking comfy in the picture and then you put them on, they be itchy as hell. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I know winter is over, but I can still rock these at night because it be getting chilly in Georgia. You hear me? Okay, they soft. They soft. I like those. And then I also got Kenny the box of fragrance. So you can get the bundle pack or you can buy them separately. He has different sizes, but I wanted to try them all. So I decided to get the little bundle pack. So this is what that looks like. Y'all, I thought these were going to be tiny. These things are huge. And I don't think they're oils. I think they're actual... the Whiskey Rose, Soul Cafe, and Sin, Santo, and Sage. I don't know if I'm saying any of this right, so if I'm not, then I'm sorry, Chris. You know, I done spilt it on myself. It's not, guess I'll be smelling like a man. Kenny, it's not a man. It's the cologne. But I have smelled all of these in Soul Cafe. I'm pretty sure that was the first one he dropped, and that's the one that I love the most. So yeah, that's some of the things that I got, but let's go ahead and answer some more questions, then we'll talk about some more things that I bought this week. Y'all, this video is very like chill. So grab your drinks, grab your popcorn, whatever you want to do. Like, we not here to be cute. Okay, y'all see I ain't got no makeup on. I got a pimple on the side of my face. Judge me later, okay? Judge me later. I ain't here for all that. I barely wanted to turn the lights on. I wanted to sit here in the dark. Like, okay, so I'm back. I had to go get another drink. Judge me next week, okay? Okay, so Paige wants to know how we like it where we relocated to since we moved recently. We love it. I like to always live in the middle of where we shop, where we eat, where we go to doctors, dentists, all that kind of stuff. I like to live in close proximity to everything. We're happy that we're here, so, you know, there's that. So next question is from Teresa W. My question is, how do you protect your edges while wearing wigs? Sis, Teresa, are you new here? Are you new? Wait, listen. We're not gonna sit here and play, are we? Are we really playing this game, sis? Are we playing this game? Do you not know who I am? Do you know who I am? This is why my edges are flourishing the way they are. If you've seen when my hair starts to recede back on this side, look, let me come up close. Look, they flourishing. My hairline has been filling in. I'm here for it, okay? I am here for it. Don't play with me. Wig grip. Look, let me hit your forehead. Pop, pop. Like, listen, get your wig grip. It's linked in my Amazon store. Get it. Stop playing around. Stop playing around. Let me stop playing, put my wig back on. Somebody probably was like, oh my God. Oh Lord, I can't stand myself sometimes. Oh, it's the drink. It's the drink. Okay, I don't be playing with my wig grip. My wig grip goes on every day. You hear me? Let me fluff my wig back out real quick. Tension on your hairline will pull out your hair. Even if you're not using the combs, if you are still putting tension or pressure on your hair, it will pull your hair out. Say if I put a braid right here in the middle of my head and then I pin it back and then I put my wig right smack dab on the center of that braid. The pressure that's coming from the cap on my wig pressed down onto the knot area of that braid is going to create a bald spot. Okay, it's too much pressure and tension on that spot. Your wig caps can give you bald spots if it's too much pressure, so I make sure I go in and stretch that joint out as much as possible, because you know they don't really make big head wig caps. Use your wig grip, oil your scalp, oil your edges, you'll be good to go. Don't do that again, Teresa. I better not see you in the comments asking that again. I'm just playing, Teresa W. The transparent Jersey girl. Okay, hey Jersey, how do you and Kenny keep the spark alive in your marriage? That's what I'm talking about. Get to the juicy stuff. But basically all we do is stay apart. Distance makes the heart grow fonder, and that's what keeps us where we at right now. That keeps our spark alive. Living a military lifestyle, it's hard because he is always gone. Even when I was in the military, one of us was gone. We were never home together, so it's kind of hard to lose a spark when you're always missing your person. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I don't miss him when he's at work, you know, 15 minutes away, but it's totally different. Okay? Let's see, next up, Gina Martin. Martin, how y'all doing? Okay, so she asked, how do you keep a human hair kinky straight wig kinky and straight if you wash it or flat iron it? How do you keep a human hair wig? Okay, so one, a human hair kinky straight wig will stay straight. It's not going to curl up because it's not a human hair kinky curly wig. It's a kinky straight wig. So even if you wash it, it won't curl up, but you will need to blow dry or let it air dry. When you do that though, it will get bigger, it will swell because of the texture. So in order to flatten that out, you should use a blow dryer brush. I have one linked in my Amazon store, or you can use your flat iron. Again, I have one linked in my Amazon store, you know, to do the comb chase or whatever and flatten out the hair. I think that's what you're asking. Like, if that's not what you're asking, let me know down below and I'll try to re-answer that in the comments. Okay, so next up we have Fly Girl Smith, and she asked, what have you been doing for losing weight? Am I losing weight? I didn't notice. I'm just I will say intermittent fasting. Okay, intermittent fasting is my jam. I did lose 15 pounds at the beginning of the year, and I know you guys noticed that because I noticed it on camera, but I have gained a little bit of weight back because, you know, happy weight, Kenny's home, so, you know, I've been doing my thing. But I'm getting back on my intermittent fasting, and that helps me. During the times that I don't eat, if I get hungry, then I'll drink water, lemon water, black tea, or black coffee, and, you know, that's it. Kenny did just buy me a treadmill, and I have been using it. I've been walking at least 30 minutes a day. Well, I won't say a day yet. I know Kenny watching this like, you stop lying. You know, I ain't gathered no dust on that joint yet, but I have been using it at least once a week so far because my motivation is still not there. I'm still not motivated to get up and work out. My sister from college, Delaware State University, hello. My girl Lisa in Jersey, okay, first lady. She works out a lot and she's been posting her videos on Instagram, which has been a huge motivation for me to get myself up out the chair, off the couch to work out. So, you know, it's, you know, I have the motivation there. I just gotta go, you know, I just gotta put that motivation into gear for myself. But to answer your question, intermittent fasting is what I do when I need to lose weight as far as, you know, the dieting portion of it. And if I'm not working out, that still helps me lose, you know, like some weight. So there's that. How do you say this name? Because your name was not this at first, sis. You changed your name on here. Look at you. Got me looking crazy. Devonay? Because I know your picture. That's not what your name was at first. But she didn't ask the question, but I just noticed her name. Let's see, we got Pam V. Okay, and Pam asked, how do you feel since you moved? Like, again, I feel great, nothing crazy. I did mention when we first got here, it was a little, you know, rough around the edges because, you know, we bought the house pretty much sight unseen. We saw the pictures online and we had like a little video tour and everything of the house, but it was not what we expected when we got here. Like, we saw the house with all the furniture in it. Once all the furniture was out, it was kind of just like, what is that? So yeah, we had a lot of things to do when we got here as far as, you know, upgrades and everything. So, you know, I handled pretty much all of that by myself since Kenny was gone. And now that he is back, he is taking care of some things that we want to do in the house now. So, you know, we're comfortable now. We getting it all squared away. We're making it our home. So my voice asked, what city in Georgia did you choose to move to and why? First off, I'll just say that we live close enough to Atlanta that we can take it a day's drive and be back in the same day. That's what I'll say, because people crazy, sis. I'm not saying exactly where I live because I'm not getting nobody to roll up on me. No thank you. But again, we like it. I'm not really sure where, what'd she say? Alpharetta and Johns Creek. I'm not really sure where that is. Is that close to Atlanta? Let me know where that is because I don't feel like using Google right now. Okay, so next question before I get into some more things that I purchased. Monique, hey Monique, she says, what shows are you watching right now? So I started watching True Blood. I know I'm so late to the game on that one. Who's that? But y'all, let me tell you. Oh, almost knocked my tooth out. Goodness. True Blood got me hooked. You hear me? Got the fangs in me, okay? It got me hooked. Now I did take a pause from that because Raising Dion on Netflix did come out, and then I also watched what's the other one? Still Magnolia. They dropped season 2 for that one. I watched that in 2 days, and let me tell you right now, trash. Okay, trash. It made me so upset, y'all. I can't believe I waited a whole year for that. I don't give you no spoilers, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I was upset. Like, I waited a whole year for y'all to do that. No. But let's go ahead and talk about some more stuff that I bought because, y'all, I'm excited about this stuff because I needed it, okay? So I did order my own nails from Kiss. I didn't know that you could do that, or maybe I did know, I just didn't do it, but they came really fast. This is what they look like, okay? So I think I got 7 pair or 6 pair. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 7 pair. They have a new collection called Bare But Better. That's what these look like. Let me get them up together, okay? That's what those look like right there. So I'm wearing these ones right now, and all I did was take some stickers and put on them. And then I also got the Vogue-ish fantasy nails. These are new. Let me turn down my lights for a second so you guys can see these better. Hold on one second. Here we go. So that's how those look right there. And then I'll show you guys these ones again, what the color looks like. So I wanna make sure you guys can see these. Okay, that's what those colors looking like. And then I got some Jelly Fantasies and Gel Fantasy nails. So that's what those look like. Ooh, let me move. Okay, so that's all the ones that I got from, you know, the actual kiss.com. So if you want to check those out, you can definitely do that. And these were between like $8 and $10, I believe, on the site. And again, they came super fast, y'all. So if you want to buy these, get the nails. So all the items that I'm showing in this video will have a link down below so you can shop for yourself, okay? Shop till you drop, sis. And then I went on Amazon. Y'all know I live on Amazon. So I got some things from there too. Hold on. All right, so from Amazon, first up, I got a heat resistant mat because let me tell you, I keep my curling iron, all that kind of stuff right here on the side of me, and I be burning my fingertips off with these curling irons. These hot tools, hot combs. I don't want to burn my brand new desk that Kenny got me, and I don't want to be burning up my fingertips no more. And then I also got, let me go ahead and show you guys the nail stickers that I got. Let me turn my camera down again so you guys can see this, because I know you can't see it. Okay, so I got the nail stickers again. All right, that's what those look like. So I use them on my nails, if you guys can see them. So yeah, these are press-ons, okay? I also got some new lipsticks. So this is from the Lip Bar, and I'm pretty sure they're Black owned. So this is the color Boss Lady. Boss, okay? Rick Ross, the boss. I'm too much. And this is vegan liquid matte lipstick by the Lip Bar. So I'm here for that. I also got me a new brush because I needed a new brush. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Face Perfection brush. I also got some more bio oil. This is my skincare oil that I use. Normally you guys know that I use the Teamy Blends face oil. However, they're out of stock of the ones that I use, and they ain't trying to restock that joint. So I was like, you know what? Bump them. I'm gonna go ahead and over to Amazon and see what they got on Amazon. And the first thing that popped up was this bio oil, skincare oils. Figured, you know, why not try it on my face? And I've been loving it. So I also got some more clear nail polish. This is by Butter London. It's the Horsepower Nail Rescue Base Coat. You can pretty much wear this separately. So yeah, that's what that looks like. I also got a new professional manicure pedicure set. I also got me a nail dryer. The only reason I got this is because my mom was telling me that she needed one. And I was like, that does make sense to actually have a nail dryer, because right now I use gel press-ons all the time. But sometimes I do polish, you know, my natural nails with regular polish, and I hate having to, you know, to blow my nails or to wait for them to dry. So nail dryer. And then I also got my husband some stuff because he wanted some things. So first up, he has dry skin, so I got him some of the Cetaphil Daily Oil-Free Hydrating Lotion. And then he wanted some shaving cream to try out. So I got him the Art of Shaving cream, so he's gonna try that out. I also got him some cologne, y'all, and let me tell you, ooh, child, this one, ooh, child, when I say clean, crisp, if you want your man smelling good, sis, this one right here, Mankind Unlimited by Kenneth Cole. I couldn't wait to spray this joint on him. You hear me? As soon as he walked in the house, spritz. I also got some new purses, so I was waiting for this joint for like a month. This one is so cute, y'all. I'm so ready to wear this. This would have been perfect for, like, you know, the fall and winter, but I'm still rocking for, you know, spring and summer, just because, you know, I do what I want. This is one of the most expensive purses that I've bought on Amazon, because I normally don't try to go over like $25. And I think this one was like $30, if I'm not mistaken, I think. But it's so cute, and it comes with the short straps and like the longer straps. What I did not like though was the other one that I purchased. Now again, I waited for this one for a month as well, and y'all, I was so pressed about this when I saw it on Amazon. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be the first one with it. It's gonna be cute. What is this? What is this? What am I? Y'all, when I say I was hot, $35. $35. I could have got this off Shein for like $12. 12. Maybe 8. And they played in my face with this joint, and I'm pretty sure that's where it came from. I'm pretty sure it came from Shein. I should have checked the measurements. Y'all, check the measurements on your purses when you try to buy them, because I should have known better. I should have known. So my daughter saw the purse and was like, ooh, is that for me? Girl, back up, because everything small ain't for you, sis, okay? But I'm gonna give it to her. But still, that wasn't the point. The point was, It was for me. I wasn't happy with this, but I feel like, okay, I'm buying the, you know, the TELFAR bags for, you know, about the same size. So, but what I thought I was getting is not what I got. Okay, so before I get mad, let me answer some more questions. Okay, let me get my little drinky drink. Okay, so Victoria says, once starting a YouTube channel, what motivates you to continue to make content? So I pretty much already answered that one. Is it social pressure or money? Oh, wait a minute, okay. I asked because it seems some influencers are competing or following other channels' content. Social pressure is never gonna make me do anything. Money is not gonna make me do anything. Again, because I can go back to my normal job and be just fine. Like, I'm not doing this for free. And I know some people don't like YouTubers who get paid for their services to review a product, whether it's hair, makeup, clothing, accessories. Just understand, all these lights and camera and, you know, computers and everything that I'm showing you today, I purchased with my own coin, okay? How do you think I'm gonna pay for that? I gotta make money. Just say I was still teaching, and when the 2 weeks came around, instead of giving me a check, they gave me a thank you card. Thank you for your services. Who was doing anything for free? So yeah, it's nice to have the money, but I don't do it for the money. Because again, I started my channel not doing it for the money. I had to work my channel up to get the notoriety to get the money. I didn't just start out, you know, charging X amount of dollars. So yeah, the money is nice, but I don't do it for the money. I do it for fun. And I'm gonna tell you right now, when I stopped having fun with this, I quit. That's it, I quit. I don't care about what nobody else is doing. Do I see similarities between certain channels and my channel? Of course. But everyone is gonna draw inspiration from somebody. Like, if you've been on my channel long enough, then you know, if I get an idea from somebody or I see somebody else doing something that I wanna try for myself, I make sure I tag the person or at least shout them out in my video so they know, like, hey, I saw you do this, I liked it, you know, or I loved it and I wanna try it for myself. I'm just doing me, okay? And doing me obviously is working for me, so that's where I'm at. I'm in my lane, okay? Boop. But thank you, Veronica, for that question. That was a good question. Next up we have Alima. Okay, so Alima has a two-parter as well. She wants to know, is YouTube your part-time job? Okay, so I already answered that one. And then number 2, how do you manage it plus life? So I already answered that one. So I hope those answers, you know, appease you or whatever. If they don't, then let me know down below. Let's see, Life of Diesel. What do you do for self-care? I take a nap. I am the queen of naps. I will nap right now if I could. Listen, if I wasn't filming right now, I'll be asleep. Self-care for me is taking time to myself, relaxing, and most time when I relax, I take a nap. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I like my rest. I like to get sleep. So let's see. Next up we have Why Wood Small. So she wants to know, 1, how do I store all my units? She loves all my glasses. Where do I get them from? And then she says, human hair versus synthetic, what's your preference? Okay, so how do I store all my wigs? Just like this. Okay, so I have 3 shelves in the front of me right now. Other wigs that I have about 4 different bins of wigs in organza bags that I got from Amazon. Those are linked in my store as well on my under my wig supply list. And that's it. If I want to grab one, then I grab it. If not, then it stays in the bin. That's it. I will be reorganizing my office now that Kenny is home, and he will be helping me do some little shelving situation. So once we get everything else done in the rest of the house, my office will pretty much be the last thing we do. So maybe I'll take you guys along on that process when I get to it. She also asked where I get my glasses from. You must be new here. I think you are new because I've never seen your name before. But Zelo, okay, the ones I'm wearing right now are from Zelo. These are Charlene. I actually review glasses for Zelo. They send me like 6 or 7 pair at a time with my prescription, and I review them. So that's where I get all my glasses from Zelo. I have a coupon code, COD10, if you want to shop with them. I also buy my own glasses from them. I use my own coupon code because why not? It's a discount. So, and then she says, human hair versus synthetic, what's your preference? Well, I'm wearing synthetic right now because it's easy. Okay, it already comes styled and ready to go. Any human hair wigs that I like to wear will have to have texture, so like a kinky straight, sometimes a yaki straight or like a kinky curly, but most times I'll wear like my headband wig that's a kinky straight texture. Easy. Sequoia, I think that's how you say your name. She wants to know, let's see, what are your tips for someone who's just now getting into wearing wigs? Wear your wig grip and take care of your natural hair, okay? Don't be like me, okay? If you have watched my PCOS video, or maybe you haven't, my hair under my wigs was a mess, okay? I was already losing my hair from PCOS and I didn't know it, but I was also not taking care of my natural hair, and it was matted, it was breaking off, my ends were split to the heavens. If you don't want to do your own hair or take care of your own natural hair, get a hairdresser who specializes in taking care of natural hair. Take care of your natural hair first and then put the wig on, okay? What are you doing? Okay, so I had to go get my face clean because I was feeling like it was a little itchy over here. I don't know what's going on, but we back, okay? Boss Lady 313, she asked, how did you know your husband was the one? How long were you together before he proposed, and how did he propose? So Right out the gate, I ain't know. Okay, we didn't have that initial spark, like, ooh, he's cute, she's cute, I found her attractive, let's do the do. We didn't have all that. Okay, we met on a girls' night. He wasn't even supposed to be there, and one of our mutual friends invited him. We talked or whatever, it was cool. We were both dealing with other people, so it wasn't like we were like, you know, trying to hook up or nothing. When those two relationships ended, we decided, you know, just hang out a little bit in a group setting. And then he, you know, followed me home one night just to make sure I got there safely, because, you know, he was trying to be a gentleman. Or maybe he had a plan, I don't know. But yeah, he followed me home one night to make sure I got there safely. And, you know, I invited him in just to kind of hang out. And then when he woke up the next morning, it was on and popping. We started dating, I would say, we say Valentine's Day 2014, just because that's when he asked me out on a date, and he took me to Cheesecake Factory. Y'all, I dressed up to the nines, okay? And this man showed up in a t-shirt, flip-flops, and jeans. So the timeline for us was quick. We met July 2013. We started officially dating Valentine's Day 2014. He proposed May 2014, and we got married August 2014. I mean, he knew I had that womp. You hear me? He actually proposed in Laguna Beach, California. We were already there in California for some military stuff that he had to do. We were both still military at the time. And then the last day that we were there, the last night that we were there, he got down and proposed to me right at sunset. So, bow, okay, bow, I got the ring. So, yeah. Next up, Kamisha Brown asks, how do you maintain your synthetic wigs? I had to toss my Adana wig, which is my favorite because the ends got matted. Wait a minute. Kamisha, what you mean you tossed her? You didn't just cut the ends? Listen, synthetic wigs that get matted at the ends, slice and dice, okay? Slice and dice. Don't be tossing them wigs. That wig was like, what, $50, $60? Don't be tossing that wig, okay? And they even have synthetic wig shampoo now. I'm pretty sure my girl, Miss Chrissy with a K, I'm pretty sure she featured some shampoo and conditioner that she used on her synthetic wig and brought it back to life. So don't be throwing out them wigs, okay? Especially if it's just right at the end. Cut them ends off and get to moving, okay? Adana is a beautiful wig, and it can last a long time if you take care of it. Also, don't be leaving it by the socks on your floor. Pick it up. Okay, I know it's on the floor right now. Pick it up, okay? Dirty socks and wigs don't mix, okay? Having it on your nightstand in your sink, okay? Don't do that, okay? Pick up the wigs and put them back in the packs. But most time I just buy a lot of wigs, and I like to, you know, change up my look. I don't like to wear a synthetic wig every single day. So when y'all are asking me how did it wear, how long did it last before it started to tangle and mat and blah, blah, I can't really tell you because my wigs are lasting weeks, months. You know, some of them I had for, you know, since I started my channel, because I just take care of my wigs and I swap them out so much. So, okay, so Alicia Lewis, and that's how you say your name. You are looking slimmer. Well, thank you. Okay, how is intermittent fasting going for you? How long have you been doing it, and what are the benefits? For me, not overeating, but you can check out the benefits for yourself on Google. I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist, so I don't want to put anything out there to be like, oh, well, this is what works for me, and y'all be like, well, it ain't work for me. Like, I don't want the problems. Let's see, Ida, I think how you say it. What is the best product you like to use for glueless installs? For people with thin hair edges, what do you do to help preserve your edges? And then she says, what is your favorite wine and drink from Starbucks? Okay, glueless installs, I stick with my Got to Be freeze spray or my Got to Be spike and gel. I know it says glued on the can, but it's not actual glue. I rarely sleep in my wigs. That's just something I don't like doing. So the Got to Be is easy for me. It comes off of water and that's it. I have tried the Esha glue. You guys saw me do that review I think like a month or two ago from Janet Collection, and I actually did like that. I will be using that again. That one is waterproof, so you will need to remove that with the actual, you know, lace bond remover that, you know, you can get from the store or whatever. But for the wigs that I don't wear nothing at all, like no glue, no gel, no hairspray, whatever, I just tighten down my straps in the back and I make sure my wig grip is on. The tighter you have your straps in the back and the more secure you have it around your sides, the less, you know, pull up you'll have in the front. And if it has an elastic band, go ahead and tighten that down as well. So favorite wine right now is my Stella Rosa blueberry, and then the drink from Starbucks. I actually like the, what is it, strawberry acai lemonade, and I don't really go to Starbucks like that. Well, I didn't initially until I got that drink, because I don't be pronouncing things correctly. Like I be saying, like, you know, oh, I want a large. Oh, you mean a tall or a grande? Like, girl, I still don't know. Okay, Vinci, I don't know. Okay, just give me what I said. You know what I'm talking about. Like, don't try to play with me. And even when I went to order that, I like called it a strawberry acai. And she was like, oh, acai. Like, listen, you knew what I meant though. Stop trying to play me over this loudspeaker. Okay, so next up, Miss Serena W. She asked, what do you like to do for fun in your free time? Nap. Okay, I like to sleep and read my books. That's it. What do you think of white girls who wear black wigs, black hairstyles? Most of us are not trying to offend. We just love the beauty and the cost effectiveness of wigs. What do I think of white girls who wear black wigs? I don't think about it. Okay, it's not something I think about. I don't walk around like, ooh, I'm gonna get a white girl today because she on black hair. I don't think about it. However, I do understand there are certain textures that do not give off the same look that you are hoping for when it comes to my hair. Like this right here, if I saw this on a white girl, I may give you a double look. I may give you a side eye, like, what you doing, sis? What you doing? But there are also some textures that I feature on my channel that can work for you because they're more silkier. They match your hair texture. The whole idea is for it to match, you know, your hair texture. And before anybody says, well, black girls don't have straight hair, sis, black women can be born with straight hair. So it's not like I have an issue with it or I say, you know, don't do it. But I know what can happen to your hair if you are wearing styles that are meant for women with textured hair. Don't come in trying to take somebody's hairstyle and then calling it something else. That's what we're not gonna do. But if you appreciate the hairstyles and you wanna try it for yourself, you know what looks good on you. I hope that helps. Okay, so next question. Connie asked, what are your top 3 synthetic or human hair wigs? Y'all gonna make me die on that hill, ain't you? Y'all gonna keep asking me. If you see a wig on my channel that has texture, just understand it's probably in my top, you know, favorite wigs. You can tell from the way I am in the video. I know when I did Outre Julienne, I was real hype about that wig. Adana was beautiful. I like that wig. The kinky curly one I just did from Her Given Hair, that what is it, Natural Glow? Was it Natural Glow or something like that? That's one of my favorite wigs of all time. I love the way I looked in that wig. I like how full it was. So yeah, anything with a natural texture, most likely for synthetic and human hair wigs, I'm here for. So let's see, S. Crockett. Okay, I understand you fat, wait a minute, what? Oh, you're talking about fat as in eating. Okay, I was about to be like, wait a minute, sis. I understand you fast. Is that all you incorporate? What is your daily or weekly motivation routine for weight loss success? Because you look great. So yeah, I already talked about all that. So I hope that answered your question as far as my intermittent fasting and what I do daily or weekly, like my motivation. Let's see, Sarah Lily, I love that name, that's cute. Thank you for your channel. I feel you give big Leo energy, regal, fabulous, and fair. Do you know your astrology signs for your sun, moon, and rising placements? I'm super curious. Have a wonderful day. Okay, so I'm about to ruffle little feathers, but I'm a Libra, sis. I got it tatted on my chest because we the best. Holla! And I also do not know my astrology signs, sun, moon. I don't know anything about that, y'all. I don't research that. I don't get into that. I mean, if you want to tell me about it, then great. But I ain't gonna Google it, so you know. So yeah, go ahead and feel free to educate me down below about that because I have no idea about any of that. Rhine, I think that's her name, Rhine. She would like to know, what are your tips for black women such as myself who have insecurities about their natural hair and not let hate get to you? So the first step for me was acceptance. Accepting that this is something that I had to go through, and to see a lot more people go through this, or a lot more women go through this than, you know, just me, it kind of was refreshing. Not saying that, oh, I'm glad y'all are suffering too. Like, no, I'm not glad y'all suffering, but I'm glad I'm not the only one that's suffering through this. I'm not by myself, which is what I felt like for so many years. So yeah, I feel like acceptance is key, and you know, just trying to figure out what works for you. So let's see, Aaliyah Donald, how often do you wear your natural hair out? When you do, how do you style it? Okay, so normally when I'm in the house walking around, my husband and my kids see my little silly braids or, you know, my bonnet. I don't wear my wigs in the house just because nobody's gonna see me. I ain't going nowhere. If I go outside in public, I will throw on a quick, you know, throw on and go. Rarely do I wear like an actual wig unless I'm going somewhere, you know, fancy, or I'm going somewhere that I feel like I want to look a certain way. Blackberry Rose asks, if you could have your dream wig, human and synthetic, how would you describe them? Do you coordinate your hair with your outfits? So coordinate my hair with my outfits. I mean, I know if I wear a certain outfit, then I know what hair will look best with that. So kind of, sort of, like I already said, I like texture. So anything with texture, that would be my go-to. Okay, so Kelly J has a couple questions here. She wants to know, how is my hair loss growth journey going? Updates, products, blah, blah, blah. Okay, like I said, it's going fine. I did give myself a trim back in December. I'm just using grease on my hair and the black castor oil that I got from Walmart on my edges. That's it. What are your top 5 human hair wig companies? I would definitely say My Quality Hair for sure. They bring good prices plus top quality hair. Her Given Hair because of the naturalness of their wigs. Hair VV is nice. I do love their hairlines on their wigs. I would say Julia Hair. I work with them a lot and I love their textures of their wigs. Who else? The other ones are pretty neck and neck. I would say Wild African. I don't work with them a lot, but the wigs that I have featured from their channel, I've loved all of them. So like, it's pretty hard because I do love OMG Her Hair and OMG Queen Hair as well. Like, I have faves for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? Okay, her next question, do you plan on having another wig sale soon? Approximately when? I don't really have a date because I don't want to tell y'all a date and then be like, oh, I don't feel like doing it, so I'm gonna change the date. Like, I want to get to the point where I'm selling wigs at least twice a week, or not twice a week, I'm sorry. Oh, no. When I'm selling wigs at least twice a month, I want to get to the point, like I said, where I'm able to just sell wigs constantly and just get rid of them so I don't have so many on my shelf. What are the pros, cons of being a YouTuber? Pros, I would definitely say the money. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and fake like, oh, the money is, girl, no, the money is nice, okay? It's nice, sis. Meeting you guys, like I said before, that's a pro. I like, you know, talking to you guys, interacting with you guys. I like all the different hair that I can try, you know, giving the different looks. I like coming on camera and just being myself and laughing and joking. I like that. That's a pro. Cons, I would definitely say, is also the money and the brands and, you know, the trolls on, you know, that be in your comments. And I say the money and the brands because not every brand wants to pay you what you feel like you are worth. And that can be really stressful because it's like, okay, you don't think I'm worth that when I'm actually doing X, Y, and Z. In the beginning, I would definitely say I used to go back and forth with brands a lot about, you know, what I would charge, and I would end up giving discounts. I don't give discounts no more, okay? Discounts are out. Don't ask me for one because I'll block you. Simple, okay? When I say don't ask me for a discount, don't ask me for a discount. I didn't discount my work that I gave to you, did I? But yeah, I don't argue with nobody about my rate or, you know, what I want to feature on my channel. I rarely even argue with people in the comments who are trolls, and I rarely get those on my channel. So I've been really lucky to not have a lot of trolls or negative attention around my videos or, you know, my personality or whatever, because like, what is there to troll about on a hair channel? Sounds like a you problem. Okay, so Jay Monet asks, where do you draw inspiration from and what motivated you to start a YouTube channel? What is your vision for your platform? What are some aspirations you have? Okay, so inspiration and motivation. I already talked about that as far as, you know, my cousin Tasha put me on. I draw inspiration from a lot of things. Like, I like watching YouTube videos and getting inspired by other content creators. What is your vision for your platform? To reach 100K subscribers. I really want to do that. I really want to do that. We're so close, y'all. We're so close. And to know that I did it. I reached a certain milestone on YouTube that I've gotten recognized for, and I did it with hard work, dedication. Okay, Nipsey. I just want to get that 100K plaque. I would love to see 1 million, but I know that's going to take some years. And I don't know if I'm going to be here that long. I don't know if I'm going to be doing YouTube for, you know, another 10 years. I don't know about that. Let's see. The real one, hey boo, she asked, what do you dislike most about being an influencer YouTuber? I kind of already mentioned that, so things that I didn't really like, or like the pros and cons or whatever. So like, people really go off their way to try to hurt you, and that's like, that's so whack to me, y'all. That is so whack to me. Like, oh, you're talking about my hair or my hair texture or my face or my skin, or, you know, if I gain weight, oh, you got a little thicker. We're still people behind this camera. I'm a real person. I'm sitting here tapping on my desk. I'm real, okay? I have feelings just like everybody else, but I feel like I have blocked out and filtered a lot of that from my channel, so I don't need to see it. There's probably somebody who just hates my guts right now. I don't know them. But they feel like they know a lot about me based on the perception that is this, and they're like, oh yeah, I can't stand her. She laughs too much for me. And somebody did tell me that. Like, you're always laughing, like, ew. Okay. Like, that's weird. That is weird. You don't have to watch the video. You can just hop on out real quick. Okay, you can skedaddle. Okay, you don't have to watch the video. There are choices that we make in our lives, okay? And watching YouTube videos doesn't have to be one of them. She also asked, will you be coming out with a new wig line? Yes. So if you don't know, I do have a wig line with My Quality Hair. They were headband wigs. It was 2 different colors. I am working on a new wig with them right now. It's going to be a lace front wig, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Okay, she also got some more. So she also asked, styling or clothing haul coming soon? Question. So So yes, I will be doing some clothing haul styling videos soon. It's just a lot to do clothing hauls, y'all. I can watch Brittany, aka the Hearts and Cake 90, all the time, do her clothing hauls, and I know the energy and the effort it took to do that. Like, it takes a long time. The clothing hauls that I do have on my channel took me almost all day to do it. I barely have on pants when y'all see me sitting in this chair. Like, yes, they coming. No, I don't know when. Girl, you got a lot of questions. Okay, so she recently did the big chop. She cut her locks off. You cut your locks off? Is there any products you suggest that will help grow and thicken up my hair? How do I know my hair type? I have thin hair, thin, fine, curly hair. So one, like I said, the hair grease works for me. The castor oil works for my edges. Hair type, look on Google and figure out your hair type. That's what I did. You can figure out your porosity as well by doing the, the porosity test. So low porosity, high porosity, normal porosity. I'm not an expert on hair care or natural hair, so I don't want to give you guys any information that, that may not work for your hair. But what works for my hair is, like I said, hair grease and my castor oil for my edges. Also the Baby Don't Be Bald. I'll use that sometimes as well. And then we have Miss Laura Burrow. She asked, how do I store all my wigs and how do I organize them? So yeah, I already talked about that. So I store them on my shelving and then in my bags if I need to. And yeah, but let me know down below if you want a dedicated video on how I store my wigs and how I, organize them and stuff. Let me know. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about some more things that I bought this week, because y'all, I was spending coin. I was spending money. So my new TELFAR bags did come in the mail, and I also got the small one. Now y'all, one thing I don't like about, I like their bags, but one thing I don't like about TELFAR is how they wrap their bags. Like, for this to be a luxury brand, you putting my joint in plastic and wrapping it up in a little dust bag. I need like an actual, send me an actual box. Okay, send me a box that I can rock this joint in. So yeah, I got the small one and I got the medium sized one, only because they played your girl. So when they dropped the restock of this, they only dropped the small and the large. Well, I definitely didn't want the large, so I was like, you know what, they're not gonna drop the medium. I kept refreshing and it kept saying that it was coming soon. So I was like, so y'all don't have it? What's going on? So I was like, you know what, forget it. I want to get at least one of the purple bags. So I went on and got the small. Literally 2 minutes after I checked out for the small bag, the medium bag said sold out. And I was like, wait, y'all didn't even release it. It literally said coming soon, then sold out. Like, y'all playing games. This is at 12:10. The bags dropped at noon. Literally, I went back maybe 2 minutes after to the site, refreshed it, and the medium bag was available. So I went on and bought the medium bag. So now I got both of these joints. I don't know if I'm gonna try to resell this small one or not. I haven't decided yet. It's just, I was real upset about that. I was just like, dang, I just spent X amount of dollars on a bag that I didn't really want, because I wanted, like I said, this one. I didn't want the small one, but the small one is kind of cute, but I don't know if I want to keep this one or not. So I'll let you guys know though. I also got Ken a belt because it was free. He sent me a little coupon code and was like, oh, free belt, 100% free. Go ahead and just order it, and that's it. I was like, okay. And one thing I did notice is the belt comes in a nice little box. Why can't the purses come like this, huh? So I got him the green belt. This may be too small. I got him the green belt. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay. I got him the green belt to match my leaf purse, the green purse that I got from TELFAR. So that's what that looks like. So we can do a little matchy situation. Something simple, okay? They ain't cheap, but it was free 99, so I hopped on that joint. I also got some wigs. I bought a lot of wigs, y'all, the last month. I'm not gonna show you the ones that I bought, a couple weeks ago, because they all the way over there and I don't feel like getting those. But I'm gonna show you the ones that just came this week. So I just did the video on the H305, and I told you guys that I bought her sister. What is this? This is the H304, so the longer version of the Nisha quick weave. So I did get that one in 1B. Hey, y'all too loud. And then I also I saw this one on Wig Types. It's the new Outre Saveda unit. I got her in the color DRS Plum Blonde. So that's how she is looking. Can you guys see that? Let me take her out. So that's how her card is looking. You guys can see that. And then she has that blonde streak right there in the front. And she definitely gives off that plum color. If you can tell, it's definitely not a black. It definitely has more of a purple tint to it. So, and then I also got Outre Elena. So I got the color 27613 Pika 30. Y'all, when I say this joint is blonde from the root, and y'all know I don't do blonde wigs like that. Is it silky or nah? It's definitely giving off like a thick silky texture. So yeah, but that's how she's looking on her card. That's still too light. Okay, so that's how she looks on her card, right? It's giving very much no. Especially with this blonde from the root. Like, what am I gonna do with this? Especially if the wig is too small and I gotta wear it behind my hairline. My hair is black. So I gotta figure this one out, y'all. I don't know about this one. Do y'all wanna see a review for these two wigs? Let me know, because I'll do both in one review. Yeah, I don't know about this one. But yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Like, thank y'all for the questions. This was fun. I think I want to do more Q&As and like more things that I bought for the week. And like I said, I like shopping. So I was already on Amazon last night buying more stuff. So if you want another video, let me know and I can get right to that, okay? Let me know if you want to see more of this. More chill, relaxed, you know, no makeup, you know, maybe a wig, maybe not a wig, I don't know. Yeah, it was real chill for me. So this was easy. This was fun. Ooh, my lips getting ashy. I'm thirsty. I need to get out of here. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends. You know, if you want to ask more questions, drop them down below. We'll do another one of these joints soon, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.